Welcome to today's program. My name is Eli Tunjirema Moyero, the convener of the Lanterns International and president of Tunjirema Foundation. Today, I will be discussing on the topic parents and parenting. My ultimate goal is to raise leaders in all spheres of life who are the lights and the voices for the next generation. Therefore, sit down, relax, and let's get started. Parenting. Who is a parent? A parent is simply a father or a mother who brought a child into the world. A couple becomes parent the moment their offspring come into existence. Beyond their biological father or mother, a parent can also be someone who has accepted to cater for and bring up a child that will be complete in all spheres of life. Accepting such a responsibility makes you automatically a parent. Adopting a child also makes you a parent. Be a responsible parent. You can either be responsible or an irresponsible parent. Responsible parents do all that is necessary to bring up a total child. Provision of food, shelter, clothing are basic things required of a responsible parent. Don't deny your words. Good education. It is your primary duty to instill moral values in your children. Watch them grow in what you believe in. Mentor them, motivate them, correct them in love, and discipline them too. I have the following advice and instructions for our dear parent. Item 1. Your children are like your signpost. Your children are like your signpost. They are a reflection of your personality. Just as a goat must surely give birth to a goat, if you are not responsible, hardly can your children be. Though we have the reverse in few exceptional cases of external interventions. Item 2. Train your children and train them early enough so that they can give you rest. It is profitable and more rewarding when you invest your money in the education of your wards rather than building mansions. Build them first before you build a house. The house may collapse, but the good investment you make in your children will in turn rebuild their future. The poor parenting of many youths today is the genesis of the menace confronting us as a nation. Why are we building estates and not building up our children and youth? That's the question. Item 3. You don't have the right to blame your leaders or persons in government if you can't manage your 5-member family. Item 4. You are a failed leader if your children are not properly trained. Invest in them. Item 5. Parenting is every parent's responsibility. Parenting is every parent's responsibility. Don't just give birth and expect the community or government to cater for and train them for you. It's not going to work. Item 6. Don't maltreat your children or children in your care like your house help. Exposing them to environmental hazards by forcing them to work is bad. Take proper care of them when they are sick. Why would you prefer to spend your time in drinking parlors with your visionless friends rather than with your wife and children, and you complain you are busy? You spend hours pressing your phones and with your boss in office, but little or no attention is given to your children. When last did you hug them? Don't they need your affection? Don't you think you are already failing as parents? If your own parent failed you, don't transfer it to the next generation. Mothers especially should take note of this.
This is not working. That is not working. Blame no further. Nothing works without a worker. What if the workers and leaders are not properly trained? Listen to Tunji Rema Moyero, the convener of the Lanterns International, a body powered by Tunji Rema Foundation on Adaba 88.9 FM every Monday 10 to 10:30 a.m. as it throws revelatory insights on leadership that will educate the public and bring out the leadership qualities in them. The Lanterns International is envisioned to raise transformational leaders in all spheres of life who are the lights and voices for the next generation. You will be a better you and at your best if you are a trained leader. Connect us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Tunji Rema Foundation. For program sponsorship, support, partnership, or you wish to join the Lanterns International for monthly class on leadership, call or send SMS to 090 55 55 44 66 090 55 55 44 66.
Item 7. Children interpret the measure of time you spend with them as a measure of your love. As parents, ensure no one takes that place in their heart, else you are already failing. Item 8. Build confidence in your children. Don't be in a hurry to make decisions for them, but prayerfully guide them to making right decisions. Praise them when they do well and encourage them when they are down. Let them be able to trust and count on you. You will surely reap all your investment in your children. This I believe and I pray. Amen. Item 9. As parent, remember you are the first leader, lawmaker, judge your children see and relate with. They learn early in life by observation. What you don't want in them, don't do before them. For instance, don't undress before them. You don't want them to smoke, and you are smoking. You don't want them to join secret court in school, but you are in one. You don't want them to maltreat people, but you are maltreating their mother. Haba. Don't you know the kind of seed you are planting? Item 10. You don't even bother about how your children are doing academically and socially in school, and you are comfortable about it. You never attend PTA or other meetings. You don't even care to know your children's class teachers. And here you are, blaming the government to be irresponsible. Can't you see you are worse? Mind you, it is the failure of irresponsible parents that has compounded the challenges faced by government and its agencies today. Item 11. To have a glimpse of this reality of parental failures, just drive around the city, especially in northern Nigeria, and consciously observe the number of children and youth wandering aimlessly in the society. You hear, bro, sister, daddy, find something for me. Find me something. In some designated places, they are by the ATM machines, waiting for you to withdraw. Why would they not steal, kidnap, and prostitute? Since they must survive, why would they not be used by devilish politicians and evil workers? These vulnerable children and youth feel the society is the primary cause of their helpless state, and they can do anything to transfer their aggression on everyone around them. Their moral defense shattered, their natural feelings, these natural human feelings mutated. And since they are humans and also long for good things of life, like good cars, houses, etc., that's why they kill for money rituals, kidnap and wreak havoc. They naturally have nothing to lose since they are already dead. To hope. This is just revelation of the current situation and challenges bedeviling our society, parental failures. Item 12. Let us not also forget that irresponsible parents breed irresponsible children who grow up to become irresponsible youths. Irresponsible youth in turn become irresponsible parents. The bad leaders and youth terrorizing our nation today are from the family system. Who brought them up? This is a trend that should not be sustained. Ẹ̀yin ló ń dàkúkọ. Item 13. Divorce is not the best. As much as you can, avoid divorce. It's one of the major causes of poor and bad parenting. It hardly makes a growing child complete. Divorce is avoidable. Forgive your partner. Be patient. Be tolerant. Consider the future of your lovely children when making a permanent decision. This is one honor my mother has today. In a situation where divorce is inevitable, both of the single parents should ensure the total well-being of the child or your children is of high priority. Item 14. To all our responsible parents out there, it is not safe enough to just look after our children and face our calling. No. We have the additional duty of ensuring other children around us are well brought up in our extended family and vicinity. We cannot exist in isolation. Adìẹ balókun is the situation. As much as you can, try and invest in your children other than your own. You can sponsor some in school. Just like Tunji Rema Foundation, who sponsors hundreds of students yearly in school. God bless Tunji Rema Foundation. I will be glad you support and partner with them in any capacity. Likewise, as good parents, you can challenge, teach, and encourage irresponsible parents around you, letting them know the future implications of their actions. Item 15. We all have responsibilities to play in ensuring our future leaders in our care today are well brought up. Whatever we sow now will be reaped in future. Good parenting should be considered as a serious business or project by our government to invest in, rather than concentrating on managing the result of our negligence. Let us critically look into the root cause. We have come to the end of today's program. We are now in the question and prize for the week segment. This is the question for this week. Define leadership with not more than 7 words. Define leadership with not more than 7 words. Drop your answer on our Facebook or Instagram page, our Tunji Rema Foundation. Winner will be announced and rewarded in our next program. For more inquiries, or you want to join our free monthly leadership class, or you have been impacted by this program, let us know by calling 090-5555-4466, 090-5555-4466. Listen to me this time and at this station next week. Let's continue on our various social media handles at Tunji Rema Foundation. God bless you.